Have you ever felt tired of those rushed trips, where attractions are just the backdrop for a few Instagram photos? If you've ever dreamed of a journey that is slow, profound, and deeply connected, then listen to this story. Hello, I'm Kun, or you can call me Jimmy. My life has revolved around two words: diplomacy and Mongolia. I studied diplomacy at university in Mongolia. I completed my master's thesis in diplomacy, also in Mongolia. Later, I worked in diplomacy at the Vietnamese embassy in Mongolia. But don't worry, this video won't just be about diplomacy in Mongolia. This video is for you. Why I love diplomacy stemmed from my childhood dream to introduce Vietnam to international friends. However, after a few years working in the diplomatic field, I realized that I wasn't truly suited for a government position. So, I decided to return to Vietnam to start a business in tourism. The reason I chose tourism was because it allowed me to apply the knowledge I had gained from my studies and, at the same time, to fulfill my dream. Thanks to my proficiency in Mongolian, naturally, Mongolia became one of our first markets. And actually, we didn't do a bad job. Our company, Adonis Blue, has welcomed many large groups from Mongolia since its early days. Our very first group had 34 guests on an 8-day, 7-night tour of Hanoi, Ha Long, Phu Quoc. We even organized lavish weddings for wealthy Mongolian couples on the largest cruise ships in Ha Long Bay and Phu Quoc. Later on, welcoming large groups of 120 to 140 guests became a regular occurrence. Our company was even featured on Mongolia's national television. However, as we grew stronger, we realized that the Mongolian market was too niche. Moreover, Mongolian visitors mainly arrived in Vietnam on direct flights, which didn't happen frequently, making our business unstable. Sometimes we were flooded with work. Other times, we struggled to have enough work to keep everyone busy. So, we decided to expand our business to serve English-speaking customers. Well, now you understand why this video is reaching you. Though we're just beginning to expand into global markets, with our experience in organizing tours, we're confident in our ability to deliver great experiences and satisfaction to our guests. Our team members are all fluent in English. Above all, we love Vietnam and are passionate about sharing this love with you. For the English-speaking market, we don't intend to offer mass travel tours like the bigger players. Instead, we focus on serving each person, each group, to bring you authentic and emotionally rich experiences. This vision has been consistent since we first chose the name for our brand, Adonis Blue. Adonis Blue is the name of a blue butterfly species native to Europe. They flutter gently through the meadows unhurried. They seek flowers as they seek joy with ease and serenity. I chose this name because I hope your journey to Vietnam will be the same gentle, peaceful, and unhurried. Even more intriguingly, the 3 letters ABC in Adonis Blue Company are also the first 3 letters of the alphabet, a reminder to begin your journey of discovering Vietnam from the simplest of things. What we always believe in and do, every guest is a unique story. No two are alike. That's why we don't sell mass tours. We design tailor-made tours for each family, group of friends, or small corporate incentive group so that everyone has their own space within the journey. We don't just sell Vietnam, we tell Vietnam. Our guides and operators are knowledgeable about culture, history, and customs, bringing travelers closer to the soul of each destination rather than skimming its surface. We commit to honesty and clarity. Every service is exactly as promised, no hidden FEs, no skipped destinations, and no diminished experiences. Adonis Blue, we may be just a small butterfly in the vast world of travel, but we always carry the aspiration to tell the most beautiful stories of Vietnam. If you or your friends are looking for a memorable journey to Vietnam, let us be your companion. Contact Adonis Blue. Contact us to travel like a butterfly.